Now time for a special feature. TV Asia hosted a special conversation with Jazia Mirza, Zubeda Lunat and Niloufar Chaudhary from Domestic Harmony Foundation, which promotes peace, safety and harmony in families by providing support and guidance. In the rendezvous with TV Asia correspondent Aditi Lampa, they shared unique perspectives based on the experiences with women dealing with domestic violence. Catch the excerpts.
When we're looking at the totality of the clients Domestic Harmony Foundation deals with or has dealt with, what are some of the alarming situations that are most often visible with any person that is a victim that comes in here?
First of all, let me explain that domestic violence has different forms.
Right.
And oftentimes people know only physical violence. Physical violence is only one kind, then there is emotional violence, then there is financial abuse, and then there is emotional abuse. So those are all phases of domestic violence. Oftentimes it's like everything is there, but then there are times when it's very subtle also. But in extreme cases of physical violence, there would be a lot of beatings, a lot of in front of the children even. The children would see the blood, and that would be the breaking point of that woman to go out and seek help. For the physical violence. For emotional violence, it goes on, and it's very hard for women to even feel that there's something wrong if I'm doing to trigger that things are happening. And then there is also called some kind of believing themselves that maybe I am the one who is cause of
instigating
cause of this.
On that, I actually want to address two things that we as TV Asia really wanted to reflect on. One thing that really comes out of the community when someone tries to report or talk about it, and I'm sure both of you can reflect on that, the Samaj will not accept you if you come out, or you leave your husband, or if you go against the social norms. Or the second one is, you called for it.
Correct.
You must have done something. On those two things, a huge institution of this is based on that, on the Samaj that we talk about. What are both of your own personal opinions on that?
It is a big component of South Asian community because we are people pleasers. We live to please people, how people will think, how they react, what my family members would think. And when it comes to the community, societal pressures are immense. Even a woman, I could say that she's suffering for I think more than 18 years of her marriage, all abuse. But when she talked to her parents and her family members, they are definitely against her to report it or to seek divorce, because that doesn't sound good in the community. A divorcee would not be accepted in the community, and this is what we are here to change. That a woman is a woman regardless she's married or divorcee. She's a woman as an individual. This is what we are changing the norms. This is what our domestic harmony